operating system. They built the monument for memory.
Why not for memory of when they switched from
On the top of the wall, there
monarchy
is a
to democracy?
Father of the
In 1782, King Rama
The present king is the ninth.
established the temple of the Emerald
This is the
Buddha
royal
and the
temple.
royal
Royal
palace.
monastery belongs to the king and a member of royal family.
The temple of the Emerald Buddha. Temple ground. Beautiful colors, fires. The temple entrance at the beginning of the tour.
Where the Emerald Buddha is enshrined, the chapel of the ordination hall, the chapel of ordination hall, the main building of temple, the main thing. As this look, this is the golden pagoda. The pagoda was built in 1855. It was covered with the golden tile. The golden tile was covered with gold pieces of gold leaf. Inside the pagoda contains the relic of the Buddha. 25 centuries ago when the Buddha died. 2,530 years ago. And we get the relic of the Buddha from India. The people regard that this is the holy thing for worshipping. We keep in the golden pagoda. Just look next to
There's the Buddhist library hall.
this scripture,
The Buddhist scriptures
of the Buddha, the teaching of the Buddha. The loop part is the loop is the spiral. There are seven tiered loops. It means seven paradise.
Seven paradise.
On each tier, there are three head nagas. That is the shrine
So
of
done in colored glass.
which I will explain later. So we go to see this compound first. 20th century King Rama V. He visited Java.
The salt
The
Buddha
Dutch who ruled Indonesia that
from
day. The Dutch
Indonesia.
who ruled Indonesia that day. Present the king with the Buddha. Four Buddhas on the four corners. But you know, this thing is not the real one. That's from Indonesia, Java. In the old days, the inhabitants of Indonesia were Buddhists. For Buddhist and Hindu, even today there are still some people living in Java, in Bali, are from Indo mythology. Mythical figures.
Are they using real jewels?
No, not real Jews.
Glasses?
Like
Glasses.
I see.
Some more guardians.
Rama the Third.
King Rama said,
This royal kingdom. This is the castle. The castle is in the pavilion. King Rama the Third ruled Thailand during 1824 to 1851. Rama the Third. What's up? The bronze elephant represents white elephants of the king. And look at this model. This model made of sandstone. Have you ever heard about Angkor Wat? One of the seven wonders of the world. This is Angkor Wat. It is the Hindu shrine for Shiva God. The Cambodian built it in 12th century, about 800 years ago. It was built on the mall. You know the mall, the artificial mountain. That's why when they made the image, the model, they built something like the mall. The present one is in Cambodia, in the jungle. This is for the model. The real thing made of sandstone, as well as the imitation made of sandstone. It is very large at the city.
This is an emblem of the ruling power.
So now, before when the king is king, okay, in the palace,
Nana.
they ask around the people to come here. Even the temple here.
Here's some more of this. This is a model of Angkor, the great Hindu city in the jungle of Cambodia now. You see the temple guardian at every entrance to the temple. The snakes at their feet, snakes with claws. Buddhas.
When they come, they just come with civilization.
Another portion. Some interesting looking temple guards down there. And those creatures.
These are the twin golden pagoda. King Rama the First. Why they have to make the build this twin golden pagoda for commemorating his parents, father, and mother. Is for representing one story. It's like Buddhist father and mother. When those say the God is trying to get something from another. You think about half man, half animal, half man, half bird. They are both male and female.
Peaceful guardians, asexual. Complex. These are the twin pagodas, one's devoted to the king's father and the king's mother. Background, we have some more buildings.
Okay, we're going to go down.
Because inside contain the life-size bronze statues of the king, from the first king to the 8th king, from number 1 to number 8, the bronze life-size statue of the king. No, they will open to do the ceremony on the 6th April. 6th April every year, the king will come here to do ceremony. Because 6th April 1782, King Ramaจากเมืองไทยนะ 6th April 1782.
Only one for you.
New done.
Wife of King Rama.
King
This
of the demons.
was the cause of the war between the two beings. The abduction of the wife of King Rama leading to the war between the demon and King Rama. King Rama has monkey army, and look this one, Hanuman. Something like the army commander, high-ranking general, yes, in King Rama monkey army. He has a lot of supernatural power. He can fly, can penetrate into the ground, underground, like Superman. All three. King Rama, his wife already died, already dead. And the description on the pillar, telling the story on the wall, in poem or poetry. the Thai distillation. We study in school. As soon as we study Shakespeare, in Thailand we study Ramayana. Actually, it is the Indian epic, and we received it from India. Every country in the Southeast Asia has Ramayana, except Philippines and Vietnam. I think you have no Ramayana. Malaysia, Indonesia, Burma, Thailand. Hanuman, he can make himself bigger or smaller. Make himself bigger. And make an residence in his mouth for his king, King Rama.
We're just there looking at the paintings. Now we're going to go into this main temple building to look at the Emerald Buddha.
Where'd they go?
As we came in here, we had to take our shoes off.
Emerald Buddha has
Emerald Buddha temple here.
this one without any dress. This one is winter season. This one is in rainy season. Summer season. All dresses are made of gold. We treat as the Buddha as alive. So we decide to see the Emerald
There's
Buddha.
the Emerald
I will
Buddha.
wait for you here.
Can't take any pictures inside, so I had to make sure it outside.
Okay. And I will explain you the history of the Emerald Buddha outside, because they're not allowed speaking inside.
Can we use our flag? Can we use
Yes,
the flag?
exactly. Do it here outside.
Okay. No problem. 3 pairs of bronze lions guardians. They are from Cambodia. Angkor Wat. These 3 pairs of bronze lions from Cambodia. And have you seen the Garuda, the official emblem of Thailand? You will see on the money, on the bills. Garuda. These are called the Garudas.
Garuda.
If you want some more details about the temple,
The Garudas.
yes, I have 3 children.
Oh, so you know?
Goddess is missing.
The demon guardian.
Here's one more view of the temple grounds.
After this goes, it's going to bring you to heaven.
King Rama V,
So it's
to imitate the Louvre in France, and it was given to his son, King Rama V.
Mount on elephant back. Step up here and if you mount on elephant back on the opposite. Outside you see the stand of elephant.
Special, right?
For the king. In front of the gateway. So I would like to explain about this stone figure. Actually, they were the ship ballast for making the ship heavy from China. Ship ballast. The Chinese sailor, they kept this thing on the bottom of the ship from China.
Up to 150 years old. Now this platform here, this is where the king would sit on the white elephant. The elephant will lean on the platform, the king come up from that room, this is big one. I think you need a flash for that one. Chap, take a picture of you.
Yes, sir.
The summer palace.
This is the royal palace for King Rama the fifth, designed by a British architect.
Itu kan wide angle yang kan? Kalau tu wide angle tu, belakang wide angle.
Before we go inside this golden hall, during the coronation ceremony.
Coronation ceremony changes its form. It's just rubbing power. And I guess they have this thing. Where it just came from. It's now used for funerals and has some of the symbols of the old dynasties. This concrete structure was a restoration of the original teak structure. The concrete structure was built between 1809 and 1784. I'm going to pan around the grounds here some more.
One day,
To the palace.
Every palace is already
Here's where we enter the tour. There's a full circle. We're leaving the tour. The marble temple made out of all Italian marble.
guard.
Release the watch?
Yep. Release the watch.
Isn't that great? Took that off?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Fun to have a camera for that. Super. Too much.
Thinking for 4 hours.
Makes it kind of fun, really. Changing the guard that way.
One hell of a face, man. It's a big one.
Yeah, it's nice. Still got a motor around it and everything.